Hey guys, me is Exchange 16. I am back with more Baldur's Gate 3. I had a very interesting scene with Shadowheart. I'm gonna have to do some very interesting editing for sure for that. But we're gonna continue, try to figure out where those people are and continue the story. So give us a like, guys, and we will get going.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished. I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here.
We just played host to an undying queen.
Yes, we did.
Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Lae'zel has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not. She was very loud. As you wish.
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a dozen.
Librarian does this thing with a whip made on a falls, and
It's a luxury. We don't need
Seems hard to imagine your efforts haven't always been
Every
appreciated.
substance has been tried and tested by your
What good is that?
Watcher sent him
Oh,
flying.
the text isn't going on.
Did you see how far that Watcher threw me?
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Let me sell some of my wares.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
I need to go to the character sheets and here.
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Blood. No, never mind.
We can't return there. Garnish.
Thilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too.
Ah,
They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key. You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today. To buy? You're already my favorite.
Let me see what you got. Oh, got some. I must have. Oh. I do need a better armor class. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I'm down for that.
A pleasure. Jakira needs more friends like you. Right, Tommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
Wait, why do I have hand? Oh, right. I like that. I like that look a lot.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes, High Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment.
Ah.
And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Wait. Marcus has wings.
Oh, Jaheira. Orin promised you'd make for challenging prey, but then you brought an idiot along.
Oh boy. Rage. I'm the dude. Get off of the burning. Okay. Okay.
The hammer's gonna fall.
What do you mean target's not in sight? Why can they? Yeah.
Actually, you should probably kiss me.
another fight. Let's go.
Aldridge, what?
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, come on, really?
I sense some hesitation. Speak. Good sir.
Listen to me.
Ominous doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen. True enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Minsk?
Oh my god! Minsk!
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting.
I get Minsk.
And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
What happened?
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Oh.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked?
Yes.
Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Can I talk to you?
Good idea, I think.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Ah.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
No one can make that choice from him, not even you, I think.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here. Yes? There might be, but... it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Feeling fresh?
You're not wearing.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch? No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Well, we're shopping first. Dinner with my parents, remember?
We've got the tool for the job.
I have to find this.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Portash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was.
Lord Portash is expecting you.
Alright, fine.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Before the fire started.
Portash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale.
Alright,
It
alright.
belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Deception.
Course I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick.
Oh.
Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Calm
Pretend
down,
I'm
dear.
a fist
It won't
and tell me
happen,
what
I
you were
swear.
doing in the house.
Well,
Still
I can't believe he
alive.
plays that Pete
So
Theatre.
that's progress.
He wasn't even hurt.
Broke down the door because it.
Nothing's gonna happen. Tell them what happened.
Wait, something up here. How do I door touch?
I've been saying that for ages, and we're still
Is
here.
expecting you.
What are they
Before
waiting
the
for?
fire
Please
started.
make your way to the audience chamber.
This is the way that. Oh, okay. That's
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
What if they throw us in jail?
Calm down, dear. It won't happen,
The
I
people
swear.
used to respect the fist.
I can't believe he plays that Pete Theatre.
One more time. The house.
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
How do I get upstairs?
We're still here. What are you waiting for?
Gortash is expecting you.
I don't know, dear.
She entered the house.
I don't know.
The fire started.
All we can do is be patient.
Right there, bloody legs!
My friend
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Raven Guard is a
Please make your way
charlatan,
to the
like every
audience
last
chamber.
patriarch of this wretched city.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble.
No.
Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk our can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Something important.
That should tell you.
I mean, stop.
Yes? There might be, but let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps.
You're sure?
Later then.
Alright, well, let me find you.
The Harpers of Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind. That's the spirit.
It has been a hot minute since I leveled up Will. Oh, ooh.
No time to rest.
Lady Alva says the
is
absent
expecting
army
you.
won't be causing trouble.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Yes, but
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
Calm down.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Steel horses will destroy some attack on that sheep.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. Why?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Insight. Examine his body. May be trusted. Come on. Big money. Big money. Yes.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
It seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, and Ketheric.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
I don't trust you. What do I do? I will think about it. No promises to health with your pact. Would that immediately, like, I don't know. 1 second.
What a shame to refuse the power of a god. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
Let this be a warning. Orin is the spark in a powder keg. We make an alliance, or the city is made ash.
Oh.
I will give you time to reconsider.
Tread carefully. Remember, you must do what it takes to survive, even if it means striking a deal with the enemy.
Oh, but I most certainly am not. Now, come, be witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Uh-huh. I have no interest in... I'll find them, you know.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
Oh.
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme.
I mean, come on.
By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. What's your gripe with Saluna anyway, Shadowheart?
It her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
Oh. Go to camp. Dismiss will grudge your hero. I want mitts. I want mitts. Must have mitts. Mitts. Certain person. Very certain person.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and just when things will...
Yeah. So many good characters and stories and everything.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit. As you wish.
Something's not right about those steel watchers. I'm telling you.
Nah, they're harmless. Except if you're a criminal, of course.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Lovely. What? Oh.
order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You really won't feel it.
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
Same. I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, oh, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
Stalk ever closer.
I'm 10 years behind. I want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the...
Some tavern. I wonder if my old friends are still there. They could be of use to you.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Gortash is a vision.
A true pleasure to watch you tell the Archduke exactly where to put his alliance. One cannot embrace a viper, only get entangled by it. And we learned something. One chosen thinks to send us against the other, while they sit safe behind their defenses. Good. Gederick thought he was safe too. It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it? I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best.
Cheers.
Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared
Oh.
throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Nine Fingers is much more than a thief. Nothing happens in this
Nine
city that she
fingers, eh?
doesn't learn of sooner or
Mhm.
later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Alrighty, sweet. Let's go get Mint.
It's a shame. Edward used to do such a good job running the gate.
Do-do.
I know that those who oppose Lord Gortash will burn in the
Gortash just wants to make sure that there's no mistake.
The truth is the truth.
Something over there. crack that open.
Ooh. Ah.
See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
Not to threaten.
What?
Not to intimidate. Wait.
Oh. Wrong way.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
Wait, how did you succeed?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Yours? No, you didn't.
Ready to do some business? Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
See anything? Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Oh. That would be nice for a certain elf.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me? See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kelemvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Hi there, friend and heroes.
How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
What?
Lies.
It should. My people speak it in the same breath as Saravok and Demogorgon, but he's just another upstart. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift. I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
Alright, let's find Minsk.